I'm just starting the vlog now. It's 3:15 in the afternoon. I wasn't planning on vlogging today. Today is kind of a weird day for me. Yesterday was really busy. I should have vlogged. I forgot. Yesterday we went to Bella had dance pictures in the morning, so I had to get up at like 6:30 in the morning to get her ready and dressed, and she had to wear a little bit of makeup. I didn't do much, obviously, just blush and eyeshadow. Sorry. And we had dance pictures, and then we had swimming class. We had a picnic at the park and played with friends on the playground. And in the evening, and then Bella went to a graduation party with her Mima. And then in the evening, we went to my dad's show. He plays in a band. So we went to his show, and the kids got to dance a little bit. And then we came home and just passed out. And so this morning I woke up, and the baby did not sleep well. I woke up, I've just felt really down today. I haven't felt very happy. I haven't felt like picking up the camera or really talking to anybody. I really just wanted to lay in bed all day. I finally, maybe 20 minutes ago, got up and took a shower, and you know, I really just don't feel like doing much. So alright, so in an attempt to cheer me up, we are getting out of the house for a few minutes, and we are going to go pick Mr. Carson. Say hi, Mr. Carson. We are going to go pick Mr. Carson up a couple sippy cups. Yes, he is 2, and yes, he still drinks from a sippy cup. I know that after, what do they say, 1? Do they say 1 or 2? I don't remember. 2. That they're not supposed to drink from a sippy cup because otherwise, because it can like cause damage to your teeth, because it's kind of like a bottle. And like a bottle. And I'm on board for that 100%. But we are about to sell our house. We're putting it on the market pretty soon. So I really, really, really do not want chocolate milk stains in my carpet. I do not want chocolate milk stains in my carpet right before we put it on the market. That would, yes, chocolate milk. That would be terrible, and I would be so sad. So until we move into our house, into our new house, we are not going to be having any sorts of milk or juice stains on my carpet. So we went shopping, and of course we bought more than we figured we were going to buy, because that's always the way it goes. So now we are it's about 5 o'clock, and I'm just sitting here waiting for my dad to get here. He is a sweetheart, and he is bringing us Chipotle to have for dinner. And nothing cheers me up like Chipotle. Do they have Chipotles in Utah? Comment below if you know if they have Chipotles in Utah. I know that Chipotle was started in Colorado. But that's something I'd really like to know. Because if we end up moving there this year, I'm going to miss Chipotle if there's no Chipotles. Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. We're at Home Depot. Today, Alex had to go in for a few minutes and return something. Yes, and Daddy promised that he would bring the kiddos out. What did he promise he'd bring you? Lollipops. They have some big lollipops here that the kids enjoy. And then afterwards, I don't know what we're going to be doing. We have to do bath time tonight for sure. And we will probably, Daddy's probably going to get Mommy some ice cream or a milkshake. Because it was hard for me to get going this morning. Sometimes you have days like that where you just kind of need a special treat.
We have our third child, and there was a reason for it. You know, we kind of knew that going into it would cause us to change some things, and we were okay with that because we kind of wanted all that stuff to change anyways. So I'm certainly not upset about it. Are you?
I'm just nervous about where we're gonna move to.
Oh, well, gee, God, I'm nervous too. But
We're trying to decide between, what is it, Utah and North Carolina.
two places. You know, we have some connections in North Carolina, so there's that. We don't know anything about Utah. Even though it's only an hour flight away, I've only been there one time. To be honest, I've always understood Utah to be like all the bad things about Colorado, but I hear that may not actually be the case. So we're pretty excited. We're gonna spend Mother's Day there and see how it goes, and then, you know, potentially end up buying a house or building a house. So you know, it's a lot, but we try every day not to get caught up in the big picture of everything. It's really easy to get overwhelmed when you're talking about you know, the be all end all, the final plan. That's just not that, you know, that's not what you should be doing. I apologize, my deer was crying. But you know, I encourage everybody, and just like I encourage my wife and myself when I'm going crazy alone talking to myself in the car, that we don't live for that big picture. We live for every day. And if you get lost in trying to reach your large goals without setting anything smaller up front for yourself, it's going to be really tough. So you know, we try to make it through one day at a time. It's funny, I think it's something that people often say just flippantly, like, oh yeah, this is one day at a time. No, it's not. It's one day at a time.
I feel like that's especially true when you have young children.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. How many parents have ever given you that advice? It's like, oh yeah, just take it one day at a time, and you're like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay, this day sucks.
No, they're right, and even though they don't know what they're talking about, they're right. You know, it is a one day game, and then kind of the way you win is just by surviving that day. They're certainly not all good. I've got 5 work days coming up this week. I expect at least 1 or 2 of them to not go my way, but you know, that's actually when those bigger goals kind of come into play. Not when things are going well, but when things are going poorly, you can take your mind off of your day-to-day drag and you know, focus on those large goals that you've got. So you know, we've certainly got a lot of them. Your college is one of them. You better hope and pray. And if you're watching this when you're older, then I'm sorry. Anything you want to say to tie a nice bow on it?
No.
Great. It seems to me that my 3 or 4 cups of coffee did the trick today, and we're going to go clean up our mess of a house and get ready for the upcoming week. But we wish you guys all the best and hope this video finds you well. So thanks again, and we'll see you next time.